not been driving. So I had to readjust everything in the Jeep, and Mark is on his way to work. It's 8:44. So it's getting a little chilly here. It's 50 degrees this morning. It's 8:45. I'm gonna turn on my seat warmers. This vehicle has seat warmers, so luxurious. It's really nice. Last time this year, we were driving up to San Antonio for Mark's consultations for his heart surgery. The heater didn't work, but the seat warmers worked, so it was nice to have them then, you know. But yesterday, I was gonna go out yesterday, Monday, but it was rainy, and you know how I feel about driving or my loved ones being out on the highway at the best of times. But I had a bit of a mental day yesterday, a challenging mental health day. Mark had an echocardiogram, like not for any specific reason, but just I don't think he's had one since his surgery. Well, they did probably several, like in the hospital after his surgery, but like, anyway. And so that kind of made me feel a little bit nervous. And then both Kate, he had to drive into town, into Corpus proper for that procedure, for that test, sorry. And then Kate was off, but she drove into town to go be with a friend, and it was raining, it was cold, and it was just like, oh my gosh, anyway, so yep, there is a train. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to y'all later, because I'm trying to merge. This is the craziest thing. I don't know if this is it. This is how it is where you live. Oh, there's a dog. It's alive, but it's like trying to figure out if it wants to go across the highway, and the highway people are going like 75 miles an hour. So we have to pull out onto 75-mile-an-hour traffic. It's just ridiculous. I don't know if all Texas roads are this way, or it's just, I mean, all, wherever you live, if it's like that, but it was probably like that because it didn't used to be as busy, and the highways did not used to be 75 miles an hour. When we moved here, it was 65 miles an hour, so anyway, yep, I'm going to talk to y'all later. My mom, when I was how old?
Your first year of college.
Yeah, I still may have the crayons to do that, and she still has the sweatshirt. She loves Precious Moments.
I knew.
Okay, so I thought I'd give you guys a little haul. We were pretty much not completely out of pasta, but we were pretty out of pasta. And they keep talking about rising prices, and things have definitely gone up. And Mark literally said one day, he said, there was no more pasta. He said, that's it. I'm done. I'm done with this world. If pasta's not in it, I don't want to be in it either. So it seems excessive, but we'll eat it. So I went ahead and we were completely out of elbows. I went ahead and got 2 of those. Mark used the egg noodles last night. Sunday night he made a stroganoff, which I didn't film because I've been poorly. I don't think we have another bow tie, and I like using this with like sausage. You don't have to use this pasta just for spaghetti or macaroni and cheese. And nor do you have to just use the Alfredo. This is a good base sauce in my opinion. You can add on it. So I'm pretty sure we were out. So I just went ahead and got 2 generic Hill Country Fare brand, which is a H-E-B brand, Alfredo sauce, because just if I don't feel good, just making this, like, and adding some chicken or just, whatever we have on hand will make Mark happy. And Kate too, she loves her noodles. And then I went ahead and got this one. This one would go good with sausage, which we have plenty of right now. If you don't use chicken or shrimp, but we do have a thing of shrimp, and I always try to have some chicken. Rotini, I just like this shape. I like it with red sauce, in my opinion. It holds the red sauce really good, especially if you have like red sauce with a little white sauce mixed in. What is that called? It's real creamy and thick. That's good for this. This is good for that. And these, I was at Walgreens and I wanted to use some of my points. I think they last for a year. I don't want to lose them, but anyway. I still have stuff in the back. I just realized. Mark loves Reese's peanut butter cups. They're okay. But I've heard that the Reese's peanut butter eggs have like more peanut butter in them. I don't know, than the cups. So I'm assuming it's the same way with the trees. So I went ahead. I don't know if I'll have room in a stocking, to be honest, but just in case. And Kate likes white chocolate, and I thought, well, for a little like twist, or a little something different, they added peppermint. So I thought, well, she might like those. And then I had not bought Mark a Santa yet, and H-E-B was pretty much wiped out. What I wanted to buy was one of these Reese's Santas, but I saw him at like, I keep playing with his belt. I saw them at Target and I didn't get them because I'm like, I'll just get it at H-E-B, probably be cheaper. Anyway, he'll like this Santa nonetheless, but I did want to get him a Reese's one. And I got 4 tonic waters. Oh, this humongous thing. they have really changed the sizes on their candy. I don't know what they've done to it, but it's not the normal size. There's a snack size, and then there's a humongous size, and no in between. My dad and Mark both love those cookies with these little cups inside of them. You surely you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I bought a big, huge one so I would have enough. And I did buy a few white elephant gifts, but this is, well, let me go get the rest. I also bought cat food, but that's kind of heavy to bring in. Can we take a moment just to appreciate my pile of wax? Oh. So, I went to Walgreens. I had a spend $20, get $5 Walgreens cash spin booster, which I thought there was a coupon for those ginger ale, but it was for a different type of soda. But nevertheless, they were 3 for $10.99, and Mark asked me to pick up some ginger ale, and I thought it might be better to buy the cans instead of the big 2-liter, because that thing takes up room in our fridge and on the counter, and it's very irritating to me, especially this time of year when I'm going to have to be in the kitchen. So I just went ahead, and I was going to give one to my mom when I was by there, and guess who forgot, because it wasn't in the front seat. These were buy one, get the second one at 50%. So they were $7.50 for both, which isn't the cheapest price, but I wanted to get to my spin booster amount. And I don't want to have to mess with all of that figure. I couldn't be bothered to actually do a deal today. All their Arm & Hammer products are, not all of them, but most of them, like their what do you call that stuff? Detergent. And these things they're all on sale for $1.99. So yeah, that is what I got. These are my white elephant gifts. I also have a $2 rebate for this on, what is it called? Ibotta. And this is a good deal. Body wash, body spray, and travel stick. So the deodorant's not that big, but that's a good deal. I want to keep all these and give them to Mark. Digital coin jar. This is what I'm thinking about. Should I give this to Mark, my husband? I don't know. Or should I wrap it? Let me know what you think in the comments. Should I give it to Mark, or should I? Because if I can always, with the stash that I have, I can make like a nice gift bag full of body products. I mean, it's not going to be in a nice little box like this, but I mean, I have the stuff, so I could theoretically give this to Mark and make one of those, because I don't keep extra gifts. I think it's a good idea, but I don't do it. So let me know what you think. I gotta put all this stuff away. Yay! I am thankful that I have stuff to put away, so I'm very grateful. It's just, I'm not feeling great, but we have to just deal with it and do what we have to do. Maybe you can see, maybe you can't see. That is chicken leg quarters. I'm gonna make chicken soup. It's 2 o'clock. I got my bread machine out. I took my coffee to go this morning. I need to put water in it. I was gonna attach my phone to the broken holder, which I still need to glue. So that's what I've done. So I'm gonna go get my recipe for the bread and get that going for dinner tonight. So I found my recipe, and I got this from a YouTube video, and yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and put all of that in there. And it has always come out good before. Sometimes I've underbaked it, so hopefully that doesn't happen today. of water. 2 tablespoons of oil. 2 tablespoons of sugar. 1.5 teaspoons of salt. And a half. We have Tiggy and Luna and Max. Oh, Tiggy's gonna show off. And Sandy. I am editing a video. Yeah. Just walking around doing all the things. I need to find some place to put that wax that's easily accessible and pretty. Kate got me this beautiful gift basket that I showed you guys with all the goodies in it. This is one of the things she put in there, and I have not wanted to use these because they're white and I don't want them to get stained. So I'm going to use one of them as a hand towel in the bathroom. the front bathroom, because nobody puts their makeup on there, typically, and it won't be used for food, like spaghetti sauce, so we'll maybe be able to keep it a little longer. And then I'm going to put the other one in here and put my wax in it, I think. So I had to put my phone on the charger, so you haven't seen everything that's gone on. I apologize. But this is the bread, and I did a terrible job cutting it. Oh my gosh. I do have a bread slicer, but it broke. I mean, I got it from Goodwill, and it was cheap plastic. I could probably still use it, but I didn't feel like searching it out. We're also having tea. Please excuse the state of my counter. I'm having blueberry, and Mark's having cinnamon apple. So this is how the soup turned out. It looks a little, I don't know, manky. Oh. I want to go eat. I'm hungry, and I just want to sit. I want to sit, rest my back a minute. The chicken soup wouldn't look like this if I had time to let the stock cool and get the fat off of it. But that's what all this stuff is, so we're just going to eat it like this. So, this is dinner tonight. I should have made it look more appetizing, but it's going to be appetizing. Mark is bringing the tea, and I'm going to sit down for 20 minutes, rest my back.